Hey guys, this is Alexis, and today we will be reviewing the Rival Ultra 2.0 sparring gloves, 16 ounces. Rival is a Canadian boxing brand that has been endorsed by some of the biggest names in boxing, such as Lomachenko, Anthony Joshua, and so many more. These specific gloves are the Rival RS1 Ultra 2.0 sparring gloves in 16 ounces. Now let's look at the weight of these gloves. They are advertised as 16 ounces. The right glove weighs 16.3 ounces, and the left glove weighs 16.5 ounces. So they are pretty close to each other and slightly overweight, but I actually prefer that, especially for sparring gloves. The extra weight and protection benefits everyone involved. The design of this glove is actually pretty cool. The logos here are screen printed. I believe the logo is a type of bird, but for those of you that know for sure, let me know in the comments below. All of the logos are screen printed through the glove except the 16 ounces logo here. It is embroidered, and the RS1 Ultra 2.0 logo is actually made out of rubber and then stitched on like a patch. The most notable feature of this glove is the ergo lace track system. So this is very beneficial for those trainers or gym partners that do not know how to lace up gloves properly, and I've had plenty of people like that at the gym. They're also supposed to be more secure and tighter fitting, which they are, but I did not personally feel a much greater difference as opposed to a traditional type of lace-up glove if that glove is tied correctly. It does a good job of tightening the laces without cutting off circulation of the wrist. Now let's quickly go over how to tie these gloves up. First, you take the bottom right lace and come across the first diagonal track, then take the opposite lace and do the same thing. Then you go up along the straighter line at the wrist on both laces, then tie at the underside of the glove. It is pretty intuitive to figure out, and there are instructions that are included with the glove or on the Rival website. There are really no design flaws at all with this glove. I really love this glove for my hands. The only thing I would change is to have the thumb not fully attached and just have a strip that connects. But really, it is not a huge deal. The purpose of this glove is for sparring, and that's it, plain and simple. You can use them for other things such as bag and mitt work. Actually, I recommend you do about 15 to 20 rounds on the heavy bag with these gloves to break them in, since they are extremely stiff and dense. You need to soften up that padding before going straight to sparring, but they do feel great for sparring and really any kind of work at the gym. Let's compare these gloves to some other 16 ounce lace-up gloves. First, let's look at my favorite sparring gloves, the Everlast 16 ounce Power Locks. These are a lot smaller profile, meaning they're slimmer, thinner, not as bulky. They have a more traditional cuff and are made of 100% genuine leather. But I still feel the Rivals are made in better quality than the Power Locks. And I do get a tighter feeling security on the wrist when I'm lacing up the Rivals compared to the Everlast. Next are the Infinitude Raptor custom lace-ups. I have not done a review of these yet, but I will. These are made of genuine leather, double stitching throughout, but have a lot of hand compartment space, which does not feel good since my punches cannot connect as well. Lastly, let's look at the Top Boxer floater style gloves. These are 16 ounces and are huge, but actually a little under 16 ounces. They are made of genuine leather and great quality, but a little too bulky, even when compared to the Rivals. One thing to note about the Rivals that I did not talk about in the design flaws, there are no ventilation holes at all throughout the glove, underneath the fingertip compartment or anywhere on the glove. So the gloves do get a little warm and the inner lining is premium and high quality, but it does get hot in there. And it is mostly single stitched except for one strip on the glove, but honestly that doesn't make any difference on this particular glove. It is still made very, very well. Here's a demonstration of the glove. My hands feel very protected in these gloves and very secure. There's great feedback when hitting the heavy bag, and mitts feel great on them. And of course the main thing is for sparring. I do not have video of me sparring in these gloves though. I do highly recommend these gloves. There's really nothing wrong with these gloves other than the thumb, in my opinion, and they are on the higher end of price. Now they come in at $159.99 from the Rival US website, but they can be found on third-party apps like Facebook Marketplace, Mercari, and OfferUp. Of course, just make sure as best as you can that the condition is still good. The quality of this glove is amazing. The style is really cool. The price is a little high, but still somewhat reasonable. The comfort is one of the best that I felt on any glove, and the protection is up there with the winning gloves. Alright, that does it for review of the RS1 Ultra 2.0 sparring gloves. Thank you guys for watching. Follow me on Instagram at Alex's Boxing Channel, and stay tuned for more reviews coming soon.